Fear of failure is good. Fear of failure will keep you up at night, planning and rehearsing and going over contingencies. Fear of failure will keep you training hard.
What's up, guys? Ricoccap. I'm back again for another banger recap on how we caught a monster swing on QQQ going into CPI data. So this week has been stacked with data, and a lot of earnings are starting to kick off. So we had a really good opportunity here kind of going into CPI on how much the bulls really wanted to show up here, and they did. We've been selling off pretty hard the past few days. We did gap up going into Monday of last week, started selling off, and so as you can see, we gapped down into Monday, ended up gapping up Tuesday here, and then kind of just trickling back down where a lot of people were getting scared at the bottom here. I knew to hammer the bottom, all dips, because I was seeing things around the market that were kind of signifying that we were going up. We saw Tesla kind of break out of a downtrend here and keep it moving. We saw a lot of good names, kind of, big names too, that kind of start bottoming out as well. Amazon being one of them too. And so we had to take that calculated move. So PPI came out Tuesday and we gapped up off that. Now it looks like we closed the gap down, and as we kind of held these higher lows, I knew that they're just trying to shake out weak hands. And so we slammed the 511 calls. The QQQ 511 calls expiration is today. We slammed this yesterday going into CPI. And this was a bigger play that I was looking for, right? Market was waiting on this news, inflation news. This is exactly what, the market was gearing up for. And so, of course, when the data comes out, you can see, a huge move up to 515, exactly what we're looking for in the game plans that I gave to my members. The target was 515. Above that, we know is going to run to 517, 516, where we ended up kind of staying at here. From there, should run to 520, 519. But the whole point for us was to swing these calls and so get to 515 and be all out. And that was our extreme target, right? So we got them for $120 right around here as we pushed up, and they tried to fake us out one last time kind of before close. And once I saw kind of the, right before close, them just really kind of buy the close there, I knew right here, we're good to go on this. They needed to close it above 505, and they barely did it, 505.08, and so they barely did it, and it was a sight to see when you're kind of in the move as well. Our calls were up going into close, and then of course, we got the news and complete ripped. Very confident in this, and my members banked on this. I banked on this, and it was pretty big. I loved how we did catch the swing here. So we did catch the swing right here on this as we held demand. We pushed up, and we're up on the swing. I trimmed some and just kind of left to see, in the close, kind of the rest of the swing. But as we kind of sold off here, that's where I really decide, okay, I think they're trying to fake us out. I'm actually going to go really heavy on this. From there, that's when I went really heavy and slammed almost full port for me because I was very confident in, what was to come. This is one of those plays where, my members are kind of shocked how I know, but it's just experience. This is just one of those plays where I knew I could size up heavy. Obviously, we opened up big. I made this much, about 10.9K right there, cashed out, and that was a bang win for us. We didn't have to force too many trades today. A couple good trades for us after this, and really that was it. We didn't have to fight through too much. Price action was really good, and we kind of see how things are kind of rolling out. But definitely all this selling, the bulls kind of stepped in where they needed to be. We were at some pretty big major supports, 500s of major support for QQQ. Notice how we did kind of hold that 500 on Monday, bounced up, made a higher low, and just kind of still kept uptrend going up. And so it was that easy. We don't got to complicate it. We don't got to do too much. We don't got to go crazy. But we bought those contracts down here for 120. Right up here, they ran to 676 plus. I got the screenshot at 676, so over 500%. We absolutely killed it. I was all out. Members were all out. I left some runners, whatever. Doesn't matter. We absolutely killed it. It's been a wild week for us so far, and we're not done yet. We still have Thursday and Friday. Absolutely killing it. But this is one of those moves where you can make a lot of money off a little amount. This right here has a lot of my members, moves like this. A lot of my members are, now profitable. After joining, they weren't profitable. They lost a lot of money. They joined, and now they're up big. And now, they're following me and they're following my strategy and they're winning. So if you're a struggling trader and you're looking to find your edge, use me as the edge. I have a lot of experience. I'm 8-9 years into trading, and I'm profitable. I make a lot of money, and we're having fun doing it. I'm just, a lot of my trades are sniper shots. We don't just do shotgun trades. We pick our moves and we wait for the bigger move, and that's exactly what we're looking for right there. So really good play for us. $120 a contract, all the way to $676 a contract. 10 of those for $1,000 could have made it into 6K. So yeah, you do the math. Very, very easy stuff right there. Very easy stuff. And we're having fun too. So we're up big, and I'm happy my members are winning too. So just want to give you all the recap going into that CPI play. We killed it. We hammered those bottoms with the calls. We kept hammering, and we knew it was going to pay off. So best risk to reward for us right there. We did not believe we were going to go lower, and that's exactly it. We saw the signs, read between the lines, and there you go. We're up big, starting this year off really huge, and this is just another notch in our belt for right now. Let's end January strong, guys. I appreciate you watching the recap, and I'll see you on the next one.